Yeah, man, I do it for the fam. Tryna put food on my table, going ham. PYT says she knows who I am. Brows on fleek, she'll do it for the gram.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's Xantom, and welcome to a new series on my channel called Storytime with Xantom. Alright, I know the name sounds a little dumb and it's kind of corny, but basically what this series is going to be is a bunch of bizarre stories from people, like either viewers or a few of my friends or just random people or whatever. Just some bizarre stories that I've heard over the years, and I am going to tell those stories. Now, I'm not going to reveal, like, unless the person really wants to be named, I'm not going to reveal any of, like, the actual names of anybody or anything like that. It's just going to be completely for, like, entertainment purposes and shit like that. I'm not looking to, like, fucking blackmail anybody. It's just purely for entertainment, so I just want to get that out of the way first. Now, for the first ever story for Storytime with Xantom, this story is actually from my friend Cyber. I'm only naming him because, you know, he said, like, he was okay with it and everything. So, I'm just getting that out of the way. Like, if you guys want to submit stories or whatever, I'll talk about that later in the video. I will not name you unless you want to be named. But anyways, my boy Cyber, he's been on my channel a few times. You guys probably know him. He, you know, little Cyber's just chilling one day after school. He has his little girly friend over and stuff. They're just chilling in his room, having a jolly good time. And then, you know, things start getting a little intimate. Things start, you know, heating up a little bit. Things take a turn. And next thing you know, little Cyber's up to bat. He's swinging and hits you know, he gets around to first. He gets around to, you know, second base, and then, you know, eventually, you know, he finally gets to third. Now basically, how this story went, Cyber's little girlfriend, I'm just gonna call her, let's think of a name. I'm gonna call her Celia. Celia seems like a good name. So Cyber's little girlfriend Celia is, you know, she's laying spread kind of eagle on the bed, kind of towards his pillows or whatever, you know, like they're getting into it or whatever. And so, you know, little Cyber's all up in there, you know, he's getting the job done. He's going to town or whatever. And after a few minutes, you know, his hand is probably getting tired and it probably looks like a wrinkly grape, but that's besides the point. And so, you know, heavy breathing, you know, continues. It starts to intensify a little bit. And then I quote from him exactly, "She let out the loudest moan he has ever heard." Now, normally I wouldn't give my own representation, but I believe it was something along the lines of like, "Aah!" So, you know, everything is all good. Cyber did his job. She was a very happy young lady that day or whatever. So, you know, Cyber, you know, he lays back to kind of just like take a look at, you know, the work that he's done and stuff, and, you know, he's proud of himself. He got himself some action and everything. Until he notices one small little detail that may have complicated this entire situation. Now, you see, little Celia over here literally squirted all over his fucking sheets and pillows. Like, it was everywhere. So, you know, Cyber being the little wee lad he is, you know, he's not too confident with laundry. He kind of, you know, he looks at the sheets, and then he looks at her. And then he looks at the sheets, and then he looks at her. And so, you know, she's still kind of recovering from, you know, female ejaculation, I guess you could say. And she, you know, she looks at him and then she's just like, you know, that was great. And the only thing that Cyber can think to come out of his mouth is, "Bitch, you know how to do laundry, right?" And if you guys are wondering what happened later that night, Cyber slept on a mattress without any sheets. Let's just say that. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed story time number 1. Thank you to Cyber for that wonderful story. Now, if you guys want to submit your own stories, you know, I won't use, like, your real names if you want me to. They don't have to be fucking sexual. They just have to be either, like, funny or interesting or bizarre or something like that. But you can contact my Skype that's on the screen right now. Just search me up. Ivy Xantom should pop up. Just add me, and then you can tell me your story on there or whatever, and I will tell it on my channel, and hopefully it'll be funny. But I thought this video was pretty good. I thought it was alright. It was pretty funny, in my opinion. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and look out for more storytime videos in the future. And as always, guys, it's Xantom. See you later.